right, sports fans, here we go. Audio check, audio check. All right, with 40 seconds to go on the warm-up clock, we're going to pick them up, put them away. We'll get this game started a little bit early tonight. The 12U Attanucci girls have not had a pleasant run through this tournament so far, falling in their first two games as we line up for our third this afternoon. Between your 12U Attanucci girls and the Allegheny Badgers Team 115. Watched this Badgers team this morning prior to our game against the State College team, and they beat the Renegades, who beat us yesterday. So this will be an interesting game. Pucks are picked up. The pucks are put away. And the coaches are going to give the girls some final instructions, and we'll get this game underway. Looks like about 14 minutes early. The board showed 4:35, Sports Engine showed 4:30, but we're going to get started early. All right, looks like it's going to be Claherty, Wu, and Mrazek, with Lucy and Fadenbach. Best to my right in net, your right as well as you look at the screen, against this Badgers team. Here we go. Face off one back, Fadden tries to chip it through center ice, can't. Badgers gain the zone, come in, quick shot, missed on the far side, puck behind the net, Badgers gain it there. Tried the wraparound. Backhand high over the net into the near corner. Wu chases it down there. Wu's going to put it up the near wall past the Badgers player and all the way down. No icing. Wu chases it down, gets a knockdown, pushes it into the far corner. Claherty's going to battle for it there. Claherty falls down. And Badgers chip it back to center ice. Fadden has it. She lost it. Continues to dig for it in front of the Penguins bench, and the Badgers are offsides. So this faceoff's going to be right in front of the Penguins bench. Looks like we're going to go with Stevens, Eichhorn, Makasenka, with Litz and Zivy back. So some new line combinations. Coach Eric shaking it up this afternoon, trying to get some life into this team. Badgers gain the zone down the far wall. Stevens gives chase, spinning. Makasenka cuts that pass off, and here comes Eichhorn. Eichhorn's going to chip it ahead. Makasenka lost it at center ice. Badgers chip it back in. Stevens and Eichhorn battle for it with them there. Stevens comes up with it. She's going to skate it out of the zone up the far wall. Pass ahead for Eichhorn. Eichhorn gains the zone, has a bit of a step, gets a shot off, saved by the goalie. Eichhorn pokes it off the side of the net, still digging in front of the net. Ref blows the whistle as he lost sight of the puck. It was in the Badgers goalie's glove. So we got some early action in front of the Badgers net. With that Stevens, Eichhorn, Makasenka line, they earned the right to stay out here for another shift, it looks like. Stevens is going to step in to take this draw. Stevens wins it back over to Litz. A little bit too far for her. They come out on the far side. Badgers up the far wall. Still up the far wall, Badgers player tries to center, gets it there, shoots, saved by goaltender Best, and a cover. With 10:32 to go in this first period. This faceoff's going to be to Best's right. Looks like it's going to be Shannon, Warner, and Ludwig. Badgers win the faceoff back to the far point. Now they pass to the center, top of the zone. That pass cut off by Warner, and here she comes the other. Oh no, the Badgers keep it in. Holt's going to chase that one down, send it up the near wall, pass the Badgers player back to center ice. Ludwig's off to the races to try to catch that loose puck. She's going to get there first behind the net, send it up the far wall, where Kiesel's going to step in to keep it there. Shannon tried to shoot the puck and fanned. Badgers have it in the center of the zone. Too far for that Badgers player. Warner backhands it towards the net. Puck loose in front again. Shannon backhanded it towards the net. Puck goes into the far corner. Here come the Badgers through center ice with a nice cross-ice pass. That Badgers player is going to win that foot race. Holt's going to try to push him into the corner. Does. Holt battles for the puck there. Puck loose in the center of the zone, and here comes Warner skating it out through neutral ice. Warner skates it through neutral ice. Puck lost for a second. Shannon's going to dump it and go to the bench for a change as the puck drifts back behind the line. Badgers going to regroup behind their net. Penguins change, bring out the Claherty-Wu Makasenka line. There's Claherty intercepting a pass on the near wall, and she loses the puck in the near corner. Badgers reverse it up the near wall. Lucy holds momentarily, tried to get it over to Wu, couldn't. Claherty has it. Through the far circle, shoots, misses on the near side. Wu chips the puck back towards the net. It bounced over Claherty's stick into the far corner. Claherty put it back to the point, too far for Fadden. And we're going to get an icing. It must have been a Badgers player that sent that puck back towards the point, not Claherty. So this faceoff's going to come all the way back down to the left of the Badgers goalie. And the coaches are going to stick with Claherty, Mrazek, and Wu. Lucy Fadden back. Claherty wins the faceoff over to Mrazek. She can't get it, and here come the Badgers up the far wall. Badgers gain the zone. Fadden pushes to the far wall. Mrazek comes over to help. Badgers still maintain the puck. Fadden and Mrazek go down. I'm sorry, not Fadden. Claherty and Mrazek go down. Badgers shoot from the far wall. That goes into Best's glove. And I didn't have the clock running, so I will reset it to 8:39. Haven't had that problem for a while. I apologize, folks. This face-off to Best's right. It's going to be the Stevens line. Stevens wins the face-off back to Litz. Litz pushes it up the far wall, can't get it out. Badgers chip it back into the far corner. Puck in the far corner. Badgers try to center. Litz blocked that behind the net. Badgers behind goaltender Best. Coming into the near corner. Turn. Back behind the net. Zivkovic still giving chase. Push the puck over to the far wall past the Badgers player. Badgers try to center. Stevens blocked that with her skate. This time it does get through, then bounces off a stick into the near corner. Zivkovic blocked that pass, and now the Badgers have it again in the near corner. Back behind, tried to center, got it in front. Best falls down, covers. There's a scrum in front of the net, and a Badgers player ends up on top of goaltender Best. As Eichhorn raises her hands to say, "It wasn't me." I think we know it might have been. Anyway, they go and pat Best on the shoulder, and it looks like it's going to be Shannon, Warner, Ludwig, Kiesel and Holt back. Badgers win that faceoff, shot blocked, sent into goaltender Best, and she covers with 7:56 to go in the first period. So we'll go back to the same circle, do the same faceoff. Badgers win again. Badgers player circling through the top of the zone. Another Badgers player sends it back to the near point, skates down the half wall, passes it over to a Badgers player in the circle, now behind the net. Badgers have it, looking for a center. Come around to the far side. Turn, spin, back behind the net. This Badgers player still dances with it below the end line. Kiesel fell down. Badgers have it along the far wall. Centering pass, backhand, off goaltender Best, rebound off Best. Badgers have it here on the near point. Shot. Holt blocked that high. Puck in everyone's feet in the far circle, into the far corner. Now the Badgers push it back behind the net. Holt's going to chip at it back there with two Badgers players. Badgers come out with it. Tries a centering pass, does center. Shannon tipped that over to goaltender Best. Best lost her goaltender's paddle. She's playing without it. Puck up to the near point. Puck at the top of the zone. Shannon poked that off her stick. Pens can't get it out. Best still doesn't have a goaltender's paddle. Now it does come out. And we're going to get an icing. As I didn't have the clock running again. We're back to that problem. It's been a couple of games since I've had that problem. You press it, it doesn't start. This face-off will be to Best's right. Clawherty takes that face-off. Fadden comes out with the puck. She's going to skate it up the far wall. Wu's going to chip it, and they can't get it up. And this time it does come back to center ice, but the Badgers send it back in. They were offsides. No call. Badgers were offsides there, and there was no call. They have it behind the end line in the near corner. Fadden gets tripped, no call. Badgers skate, and this time it's going to be goaltender Best. That gloves that puck along the near post with 6:09 to go, first period. So we're going to have Clawherty's line still out there. She face off over to the Badgers here on the near point. They skate into the near circle. Now behind the end line, turning, back up the half wall for the Badgers point player who throws it towards the net, misses to the far side. Wu's going to pick it up there. Try to backhand it out of the zone, can't. The Badgers player skates around several players. Puts a shot on net, saved by goaltender Best. And there's another scrum in front of the net, and a Badgers player falls down. Clawherty raises her hands and says, "It wasn't me." With 5:45 to go. Looks like the coaches are still going to stick with that Clawherty line. Badgers win this face-off. Back to the far point. Now over to the near point. And we're going to get a whistle. Looks like a Badgers player is going to come to the sin bin with 5:35 to go. It's going to be a slashing call against the Badgers. So this face-off is going to come all the way back down. It's going to be Stevens, Eichhorn, and Makasenka. Stevens will take this draw to the right of the Badgers goalie. With Zivkovic and Litz back. Badgers win that face-off, push it over to the near wall, push it back to center ice where Litz grabs it. Litz chips it off the wall back in. Eichhorn's going to chase it there with the Badgers player. They push it back up the far wall. Stevens goes over to try to pick it off. That Badgers player can't. Badgers have it back behind the net, push it into the near corner. Makasenka picks it up, centers for Stevens, a little bit too hard. She couldn't get her hand on it. Litz throws it towards the net, can't quite get it there, into the near far corner. That shot blocked by Eichhorn. She lost her stick. Here come the Badgers the other way, short-handed. Skates around everybody. It's a Badgers player and Best. And Best says, "Not right now." Puts the big glove up and makes a stop on the breakaway. And with 4:52 to go in this period, 17 seconds in the power play for your Penns Elite girls. Best makes a big save on a shorthanded breakaway for the Badgers. Shannon's going to step in and take this face-off with Warner and Ludwig. Holt and Kiesel back. That throw towards the net. Bad giveaway. Just a bad giveaway in front of our net. And Best didn't have a chance on that one as they skied it over her shoulder. And with 4:45 to go, the Badgers pick up a shorty on a bad turnover in front of our own net by our team. There's 10 seconds to go in the penalty. Shannon's going to step in and take this face-off. She comes out of the circle with the puck over to Ludwig. Ludwig falls down, can't keep a handle on it. Here come the Badgers, cross-ice pass. Kiesel falls down, Badgers have it along the far wall. Warner chases, Badgers throw it on net. Best with the save. Kiesel with it behind into the near corner. And the Badgers still have the puck in the zone. Badgers player comes free with it. Kiesel tripped that player. We're going to get a call here against Kiesel. Now that goaltender Best has put her big goaltender mitt over that puck. We're going to get a call against Kiesel. My guess is tripping. We'll wait for the official call. And it is tripping. So now Claherty, Wu, Lucy, and looks like Fadden are going to be on the penalty kill while Kiesel spends a minute thinking about the trip. Badgers have the puck here along the near wall, and Claherty comes out with it but can't maintain it. She's going to try to chase it down, can't. Here come the Badgers the other way in a 3-on-2. Wu's going to hurry up and get back, pick that puck up reverse direction, and the Badgers are going to bring it back through center ice again. Wait for the zone to clear, which it does. Pass to the top of the zone. Shot off Best's blocker. The puck's on the top of the net. And with 3:44 to go, we'll get a stoppage. Best knocked that up in the air with her blocker, and it landed on top of the net. So 30 seconds to go in the penalty to Kiesel. Badgers win that face-off against Claherty. There's a shot off Best blocker, high up into the netting. So we'll do it again from the same circle. Claherty steps in. This time she wins the face-off back. Lucy chips it along the wall behind the net, where the Badgers are going to pick it up in the far corner. Skate past Fadden. Claherty chases along the end line. Badgers still with the puck. And Badgers come out with it. Try to center, Fadden blocked that. Come back, puck in the near circle here. Shot by the Badgers player. Goaltender Best picks it up with that glove and says, not this time. So with 2 seconds to go in the penalty to Kiesel, looks like Nick Krause is manning the door down there. He's going to open that door and send Miss Kiesel back out onto the ice with 2 seconds to go as Claherty steps in for another face-off. Badgers win this one back. Shot blocked by Litz. Kiesel's out of the sin bin, and Claherty's coming up the far wall. Ahead to Wu. Wu skates through center ice, loses the puck to a Badgers player as they regroup in their own zone. Now Wu loses her stick. Badgers come back the other way through neutral ice. Cross ice pass a little bit behind that Badgers player, but he still maintains the puck. Comes in front of the net. Best with a big save. Rebound, skies over the net, near corner. Badgers are going to win that foot race. Wu's going to come out there with it, picked off by a Badgers player, sends it in front. Best with a save, Best with another save, and a cover. So goaltender Best is standing on her head today, making lots of saves, lots of action in front of her as we are spending the vast majority of this game in our defensive zone. And with 2:38 to go, first period, it's 1-0 as Stevens, Makasenka, and Eichhorn come out. Badgers win that face-off back. Skates around Stevens, skates around Eichhorn. Behind the end line, pushes it back to a player. Shot off Litz, puck loose in front. Best still poking at it. That player pushed on goaltender Best. Pushed the goaltender over there. No call. And wait, and they are going to make a call. They are going to bring a Badgers player to the sin bin, and it's going to be for roughing. So they did get the call right in the end. That face-off's going to come back down here. With 2:22 to go, first period. Pens are going to be on a power play. Looks like Stevens, Eichhorn, Makasenka with Zivkovic and Litz back. Stevens is going to step in for this draw. She wins it to herself, throws it off the side of the net. Puck loose behind the net. Badgers come up with it in the far corner. Eichhorn chips at it. Puck still loose. Stevens and Eichhorn both down. There's going to be a penalty on the Badgers for that interference or roughing. We're going to have a Badgers player going to the bin again. So your Pens are going to get a 5-on-3 here, as this Badgers player is going to spend some time in the bin for roughing. And we're going to switch D and go with the big D and bring out Holt and Kiesel with Stevens, Eichhorn, and Makasenka. Try to tie this game up on a 5-on-3. Stevens wins it over to Eichhorn. Eichhorn pushes it into the far corner where the Badgers pick it up. Badgers behind the net. Regroup. Stevens overskates a little. Forces the Badger up that wall. Eichhorn stops the puck. Turns. Stevens turns. Tries to get a stick on it. Can't. Badgers still can't clear. Makasenka digs for it. This time it's Holt knocking the Badgers player to the ground, no call. Kiesel regroups in our zone. We've got 21 seconds in the 5-on-3. Kiesel pushes it ahead for Eichhorn, too far. No icing, they wave it off. Badgers with the puck behind the net, 12 seconds in the 5-on-3. Badgers dump it out of the zone, back to center ice. Kiesel is going to chip it there, and here comes Eichhorn the other way. Eichhorn down. Stevens is going to come up with it here along the near wall. First penalty's over, 13 seconds left in the power play. Stevens looking for a shot, gets one off the Badgers goalie. Ludwig tries to center, goalie blocks it there. Puck up the far wall, Lucy's going to stop it on her backhand, send it back for Ludwig. Ludwig tries to shoot, can't, misses near side. Badgers bring it up the near wall, and here comes a Badgers player, 1-on-2. Lucy and Zivkovic back, shot on the net, and Best is going to cover that one up. Ref finally blows the whistle. With 51.6 to go. Badgers still up 1-0. So we had a little bit of action on that 5-on-3, but no real shots. This faceoff's going to be to Best's left. Here in the near circle, Shannon's going to step in. Badgers win. Over to the far wall, where the Badgers corral it. Send it behind the net. Too far for Lucy. A Badgers player is going to come up with it there. Back to the point. Badgers dump it low. Skate through the circle around Lucy. Shot off Best. Rebound. Best diving. Puck still loose. Puck still loose behind the net. Best lost her paddle. Puck in front, still loose. And that puck's finally cleared back to center ice. Best regains her goaltender's paddle. Puck in the near corner now. Badgers have it behind the net with 17 seconds to go in the first period. Badgers reverse direction. Looks like they're going to be happy to take it behind the net here and burn out this period. As Warner falls down, Badgers put it ahead in front of their own bench. Lazily back to center ice with 3 seconds to go. Puck's loose at center ice, and that's going to be the end of your first period. So we've played one. Our scorer, the Allegheny Badgers, 1. Your Penn's Elite Girls, 12U Attanucci, 0. Close game so far. So after one, the girls are down 1-0. Close game. Much closer than the first two today, which is good. So as we start the second, Best is going to skate to my left. And Coach Eric's going to send out Claherty, Wu, and Mrazek. Zivkovic and Litzbach for this face-off to start period number 2. Claherty's going to step in to take it. Referee checks with both goaltenders. And Badgers come out with that one. Wu picks it off from them. Gains the zone, backhands in front of the net, poked away by the Badgers goalie into the far wall. Claherty throws it behind the net. Wu's going to give chase with the Badgers player. They battle there. Badgers player comes out with it. Sends it authoritatively ahead. Litz holds it at the point. Wu spins. Backhands cut off by a Badgers player in front of the net. Cross-ice pass free. That Badgers player is going to beat Zivkovic to the puck. Breakaway. Saved by goaltender Best off of her goaltender paddle. And the puck comes all the way back to center ice. So that Badgers player got a jump on Zivkovic, beat her to the empty puck. And Best once again makes a save on a breakaway. Mrazek through center ice. Dumps the puck into the zone. The Badgers have it on the far wall. And they're going to clear it at that far point. Pass ahead. Litz is the only one back on 2 Badgers. Player skates around, passes it. Best gets her goaltender stick out, doesn't corral the puck. Puck off the side of the net. Now Litz kicking, puck loose in front. Looks like Claherty's going to try to chip it out at the near point. Claherty falls down. Puck back to center ice. And the Badgers are offsides with 10:49 to go in this second period. Looks like they're going to send out Eichhorn, Stevens, and Makasenka. Stevens is going to step in to take this with Kiesel and Holt back on D. Stevens wins it over to Makasenka. Badgers come up with it on the near wall. Kiesel chips it into the corner. Centering pass. Goaltender Best has it under her glove. We're going to get a whistle with 10:38. So this faceoff's going to be to the right of goaltender Best. Stevens will step in to take this one. Badgers win this faceoff back to the top of the circle. Shot blocked. Tipped off of one of our players' legs. It looked like Holt almost went into the net. Best didn't see that rolling. Puck behind the net now. Stevens in a Badgers player battle. Stevens falls down. Badgers come up that near wall here. Send it across to the top of the circles. Shot. Again a weird tip. Puck loose in front, and it's under goaltender Best with 10:14. So lots of weird tips and bounces there, but Best has reacted brilliantly to them and continues to keep the puck in front of her here in this second period. We've got 10:14 to go. Shannon's going to step in with Warner and Ludwig. Lucy Fadenbach. Badgers are going to win that faceoff clean back to the top of the circle. Shot. Best says, not this time. And with 10:07 to go, we're going to do it again. Same circle, same players. Let's see if we get a different result. Badgers win again. Back to the point. Shot. Warner got a stick on it, pushed it behind the net, puck up the near wall. Badgers take it back behind the net. Badgers player has it there, tries to center. Several players for the Penguins battle for it, puck to the near wall. Badger player took it from Shannon, still takes it away from Shannon, sends it back to his teammate, back to the far point, where we get a shot blocked by Warner. Another shot blocked by Lucy. Puck loose in front, Fadden steers it ahead, back to the top of the circle. Warner tried to make a break, couldn't. That puck loose still, shot blocked by Fadden, or Lucy rather. Puck in behind the net, pass behind there, Badgers reverse direction. They bring it up on the far side, puck loose in front. Goaltender Best gets that big glove down. With 9:15 to go in the second period, we're going to get a face-off. Two Bests left. We're going to have Claherty, Mrazek, and Wu. With Litz and Zivkovic back. Badgers win that face-off, back to the near point. Wu cut that one off ahead to Mrazek. Tried to chip it by the Badgers, couldn't. Here comes Claherty through center ice. Claherty up the near wall, loses the puck to the Badgers player. They go into the corner. They battle for it there. Badgers come out with it. Behind the net, Badgers up the far side. Pass ahead. Badgers player is going to win this foot race. Another breakaway. And this time he bangs it home off the far post. And with 8:45 to go in the second period, the Badgers are up 2-0 on the Pens Elite 12U girls. That's the third uncontested breakaway that Best has faced in the first 14 minutes of this game. 16 minutes of this game, I should say. She stopped the first two, and they finally poked one past her as Claherty steps in, and the Badgers win that faceoff. Here they come as they chip it ahead. Zivkovic clears back to center. Badgers regain the puck, regain the zone. Zivkovic chips it out again. They regain the zone this time. They skate past her, come down the far wall. In front, Best with the save, puck to the near wall. Fadden going to push it ahead there. Back to center ice. That puck loose, but the Badgers will win that foot race, take it behind the net. Wu chips, looks for a center, comes off the side of the net. Badgers have it on the near wall. They bring it up the near wall. skate it into the near corner where the Penguins try to reverse and knock it out. Can't. Shot from the near point, blocked by Eichhorn through her feet. Litz has it into the near corner. 2 Badgers players there. Kiesel's pulled down, no penalty call there. Badgers have it behind the net. They throw it in front, and they bang that one in, either up off Best's stick or some other piece of hockey-related equipment, because it got air quick and went over Best for goal number 3 for the Badgers, and they're now up 3-0 with 7:45 to go in this second period. The floodgate may have just opened. Stevens steps in with Makasenka and Eichhorn. Stevens is going to take this face-off. Badgers are going to win that one. Makasenka is going to chase a Badgers player down the near wall to no avail as it comes back to center. Kiesel sends it in, but your Penns Elite girls are offsides. So this face-off is going to be here in the near dot. Stevens will step in to take it. She's talking to Makasenka. Oh, now we're going to come back to center ice for this one. Badgers win that one. And here they come. Dump it in from the red line. Puck in behind Best into the far corner. Badgers player retrieves it there. Kiesel chips it around to the near wall. Nobody there. Badgers have it. Bring it below the end line. Or Holt's going to skate it around. Stopped by a Badgers player. Direction reverse. They battle behind the end line. Badgers player falls down. Stevens and Holt there. Badgers still battling for the puck. Holt still battles with them. Puck loose in front. Poke, poke, poke. 2 players fall down. Holt and the Badger. Badger player gets up, comes out with the puck. Sends it back to the near far point. Shot from there. Blocked by Eichhorn. She goes down. She gets up slow. And she goes to the bench as the Badgers come up the near wall. Shot hit Best in the mask. That rebound was loose, and the Badgers poke it home. And that makes it 4. Might that be 5? There might be one behind here, I'm not sure. Kind of lost track. No, that's 4. Okay. Shannon's going to step in and take this draw. Badgers win. Puck loose at center ice. Here come the Badgers. They gain the zone. Pass into the center. Through a couple of players. Fadden pokes it into the near corner. Puck loose now behind. Fadden's going to pick it up behind our net. Reverse direction up the near wall, where Warner's going to push it for Shannon. Shannon's going to try to skate it out through half the Badgers team, and they push her to the near wall, and she's going to dump it behind the end line where Ludwig's going to battle with a Badgers player for it, and now the Badgers come out with it. 2 Badgers there around the referee. Ludwig stops it momentarily, maintains possession, comes into the middle, backhands it weakly to the center, and the Badgers regain. Skate behind their net and send it up the far wall. Where Ludwig pokes it back behind the net, Badgers player there, sends it back up the far wall. Ludwig and a Badger battle for it there. Lucy cheats in, gets it ahead to Ludwig. Ludwig tries to chip it in, puts it in front of a Badgers player, puck loose in the corner, and the Badgers are going to get called for a trip. So with 5:31 to go in this second period, the Penguins are going to go on the power play again. As the referee skates over to call the trip. So Claherty's going to step into the goaltender's right. Far circle. Badgers win that faceoff. Puck comes dangerously in front of the net. Nobody can corral it. Litz at the near point. Throws it. Couple of tips. Puck goes behind the net. Now here come the Badgers up the far wall, shorthanded. Burst of speed. Wu trying to get back into the play. She dives. Makes a great defensive play, but they're going to call a penalty there. They're going to call a penalty there on Wu. She made a great play, but I think the Badgers player sold it a little there. I'm going to let the clock catch up. It's going to be 5:07. The as they're going to send Wu off for a trip. Can't say I agree with that call. I think that player sold it a little. Coach Eric calls the Penguins players over. Oh, they're going to give him a penalty shot. They're going to give him a penalty shot. Makes this call even worse as the Badgers player skates in on the penalty shot. Best way out of her crease. And she knocks it away. Looks like the Badgers player didn't know what to do with it. So Best makes that save on a terrible call by the referee. As Mike Tomlin would say, I know I'm going to get a letter from the league and they're going to fine me for these comments, but that was a terrible call. So send the letter, I'll send the check. The crappy Referees Association of Western Pennsylvania can fine me for that. It was a terrible call. This face-off in the near circle, Badgers hold the zone. Zivkovic picks it up, sends it back to neutral ice. Badgers are going to corral it there, send it past our girls ahead. Player chips it high, no high stick on the puck, gets past everyone. Goaltender Best says no, and the defense clears it off the doorstep, at least momentarily, as Wu backhands it but can't get it out. Shot, Best knocks that into the near corner, couldn't get her glove around it. Badgers have it now behind the net. Zivkovic pressures, but the Badgers maintain the puck. Far corner rather. Badgers still with the puck. Dancing around everybody, still with the puck. Dancing behind the net now as Clawherty hits him a little bit. Puck loose in front into the near corner. Badgers still battle for it. And finally Clawherty comes out with it but can't clear as they hold it at the point. Shot through everybody, missed near side. Puck still loose behind. Badgers come up with it behind the net. Looking for a center, nobody there. Skating, skating, skating. Reverses direction on Zivkovic. Badgers player loose. Has a player at the top of the circle. Shoot! And they put it into the right side of the net, the far side of the net. Over Best's glove hand, and that's going to be 5-0 for the Badgers. So Stevens is going to step in and take this face-off. She wins it back, but nobody's there. Badgers skated in. Holt pokes it off that stick. Here comes Eichhorn the other way. Eichhorn with a cross-ice pass for Makasenka. Didn't connect. Stevens pokes it off that player's stick, but here come the Badgers anyway. Skates past Stevens this time, top of the circles. Shot blocked by Holt in behind the net. And this time Best gets her paw down and covers. We got a lot of extracurricular action in front of the net as Eichhorn says, don't hit my goalie, and asks that Badgers player to take a seat. Stevens takes a face-off in the near circle, wins it over to Eichhorn. Here comes Eichhorn out of the zone. She's going to skate it through neutral ice. They both fall down. Puck loose in front. Eichhorn kicking, has no stick. Badgers player falls. Makasenka falls. Holt battles for the puck. Eichhorn comes in. Eichhorn tries to slap at it, blocked by a Badgers player. Puck loose behind the net. Eichhorn's possessed on this shift. As she hits that kid and knocks him down. Puck up the near wall. Kiesel pushes to the near wall. Pass too far behind the Badgers player. And here comes Stevens. Stevens falls down. Badgers have the puck up on the near wall. Stevens holding on to that player's stick. She's going to come out with the puck this time. Back to Holt. Holt's going to skate it out. Holt through center ice, up the far wall. Poked at by a Badgers player. Makasenka strips it momentarily, but the Badgers regroup and have it. Here they come through center ice. They push him to the far wall. He sends it back to the far point. Chips it past Ludwig. Eichhorn battles with a couple of Badgers players. Ludwig comes out with it. She's going to skate it ahead. Through neutral ice. 4 Badgers players in Ludwig. She dumps it down the far wall in behind. There's nobody there. The Badgers come up with it, send it up the near wall. Eichhorn chipped it, cut it off. Stevens knocked it down. They sent it back behind the net. And the Badgers are going to come up with it. Ludwig picks it off that Badger stick, falls down, and here comes Eichhorn in to help. As the Badgers come up the near wall. Puck into the far corner now, Badgers player corrals it. Skates in, shoots, skies it over Best's left shoulder. And that's going to be 6 for the Badgers with 1:15 to go in this second period. Kind of had a feeling when it was 3 that was the floodgate opening, and it has turned out that way. Shannon steps in to take the face-off, and the Badgers win that one back to their defensive player. They send it forward. Lucy chipped it out of the zone. Badgers knock it in, and they're going to be offsides. So with 1:07 to go, we're going to get a face-off. Shannon's going to step in to take this one. Oh, no, they're going to switch lines, and Claherty's line's going to come out. So Wu's going to step in and take this one. Badgers win that face-off and enter the zone. Wu knocks it off their stick to the far wall. Badgers dance with the puck there. Wu still battles. Badgers have it on the far point. Shot, knocked down by Best. Rebound off the side of the net. And it's going to be stopped there for a face-off. So with 48.2 in the second period, we're going to get a face-off. Looks like to the right of goaltender Best as Wu steps in to take this draw. Badgers win that draw. They battle along the near wall for it, back to the near point. Puck loose in the center. Badgers player spins, turns. Best pushes that into the near corner. Badgers come up with it again. 35 to go. Puck loose. Here comes Claherty through neutral ice. One Badgers player back. She passes to the far wall. There's nobody there. Mrazek comes out with it this time. Looks like Wu's going to skate it towards the center, knocked down by a Badgers player. Too far for Mrazek, and here they come back the other way. Chipped by Zivkovic, and they're off to the races. Litz is the only one back. Centering pass, Litz knocked that behind the net with 5 seconds to go. They battle for it behind the end line with 1 second to go. And that's going to be the end of the second period. So we've played 2. The New Penns Elite girls are down 6-0 to this Allegheny Badgers 115 team. As Coach Eric provides some instruction to the team here in between periods, we'll remind you that Game 4 of this tournament is going to be tomorrow morning. We are going to be in the consolation game. I believe it's an 8 a.m. start. I'm not sure we're going to have a live stream in the morning, given I've got the personal situation to deal with tomorrow. I apologize for that. But I do not believe we will be here in the morning, given the family things and family commitments that I have tomorrow. So goaltender Best gets a drink of water. The team gets some instruction from Coach Eric. We're going to skate out for the third period. This time it looks like it's going to be Eichhorn, Stevens, and Makasenka coming out with Holt and Kiesel as we get ready for the third. Stevens is going to step in and take this face-off. And the Badgers win that one. Stevens has the puck center ice. She dances around one Badgers player. They pick it off of her, but she gains the zone. Tried to clear. She chipped it back into the near corner where she's going to battle with a Badgers player there. Another Badger comes in to help. Stevens falls down. Puck up the near wall. Badgers skate out with it through center ice. 3-on-3 as they go down the far wall. Shot, gloved by goaltender Best with 11:26 to go, and the clock's going to run, so I'm going to be behind again. The goal differential is going to have that clock run. I'm about 8 seconds behind, and there won't be a way to fix it. Just like the earlier game, I keep forgetting they're going to run the clock in the third period. So Shannon's going to step in, take this face-off. We'll give that one to the Badgers as well, but Shannon comes out with it after they won it backwards, but can't clear. Badgers dump it into the near corner, and now behind the net, Lucy and a Badgers player battle for it. Warner comes in to help. Ludwig turns, tries to send it up the wall, can't get it out. They still battle for it along the near wall. Ludwig has it again. He's going to try to send it up the wall, held in by the Badgers. He dances around her, goes into the near corner. Shannon pokes that puck away behind the net. Puck up high, drops down in the near corner. Shannon has it now behind our net. Loses it to a Badgers player who tries to wrap around, no go. Puck comes loose in front in the near circle. This time Ludwig does poke it out, D to D pass. The Badgers wait for the zone to clear and they dump it back in. Puck now behind the net with 10:15 to go. Warner chases it on the far wall, but the Badgers win that chase. Come out with the puck again. Puck into the far corner. Badgers have it behind the net now. Turn, try to center. And goaltender Best is going to cover that one. Clock still runs, 9:55. Third period rather. So I'm about 8 seconds off. As the clock continues to run, face off to Best's right. Wu Claherty and Mrazek still can't get the puck out. Puck now behind the net. Litz is going to pick it up there. She's going to reverse direction behind the net. Send it off a Badgers player skates. Wu pushes it up the far wall. Mrazek now comes out with it. Stripped of the puck by a Badgers player. Litz is going to try to get it out. Can't. Badgers still hold it. Claherty tries to get it out. Can't. Badgers still hold it. This time it does come out. Claherty's going to be off to the races. She's got two Badgers back. She shoots at the net, bounces off the Badgers goalie into the near corner. Badgers have the puck there. They turn, send it ahead, clear the zone, and bring it through center ice. Litz is going to send it back out the center where the Badgers are going to regroup with 8:45 to go. Badgers send it in here along the near wall. Skates around Zivkovic. Gets a shot off the blocker of Best. Puck loose at the top of the zone. Here comes Claherty. Claherty has the angle, but we have a Badgers player closing. She tries to skate around, can't. Loses the puck. Wu throws it off the net. Behind the net, Claherty chipped it off the side of the net. Now the puck here in the near corner. And puck back to center. Zivkovic tries a cross-ice pass, gives it away to a Badgers player, who then skates. She held him up, but he got the puck below the end line. Puck now loose in front. Holt clears it away as Holt kicks it out of the zone. Ahead to Makasenka. Makasenka skating with it through neutral ice, loses it at the blue line, pushes it across. Eichhorn's going to chase it. Eichhorn goes down, and we're going to get a penalty on the Badgers. We're going to get a penalty on the Badgers player for knocking Eichhorn down. And the referee's going to talk to him. Tell him, don't do that anymore. All the while, the clock runs 7:28 with a slashing call. They blow the whistle, get the play started. Didn't realize they were going to do that. Puck loose, chip, chip, chip. Puck still loose in front. Referee was over here talking to the kid. The other referee decided to start the game. Kiesel pokes it ahead. Eichhorn chips it back into the zone. Our girls had skated out. And the Badgers have it behind the net. They push it up the near wall. Here they come shorthanded. Cross-ice pass. Picks it up at the top of the zone, dumps it into the corner, and they're going to go for a change. Holt's going to pick it up behind the net. Skate it around to the near side. Holt's going to come through neutral ice. Still with the puck. Puck comes out. Macasau, no, it doesn't. Holt holds it. Dumps it ahead. She's going to skate hard. Two Badgers players convene and dump it up the far wall, where the Badgers are going to skate it out past Eichhorn. This puck is going to be loose. Kiesel's going to win the foot race, knock it into the far corner, but the Badgers recover. Send it in front. Stevens is going to pick it up, take it to the far corner. Send it up the far wall, back center and get it out, but the Badgers are going to pick it up there. Ludwig over skates. Shannon's going to bring it in. The Pens are going to be offsides. With 6 minutes to go. Third period, running clock. This faceoff's going to come outside the zone. The dot in front of the Badgers bench. Shannon's going to take it. Wins it over to Ludwig. Ludwig dumps it down into the corner, but the Badgers recover. Bounce pass off the boards behind the net. Off the wall now to the near point, past Lucy. Badgers have the puck at center ice. They push it ahead. This Badgers player gets around Fadden, shoots, scores. That's going to be 7-0 Badgers. 5:20 to go, third period. So Shannon's going to skate in to take this face-off. She pushes it ahead. The Badgers are going to corral the puck at the top of their defensive zone, send it out. Past Ludwig, here comes a Badgers player, around past Lucy. Fadden's there, tries to stop him. Steers him just enough that Best can make the save. Puck loose at the top of the near point here. Badgers player skates it down the near wall. Shot. Fadden got a stick down, blocked it high off the glass. Warner's going to chase the puck against the Badgers player. Shannon too. Badgers send it behind the net where Lucy battles. Shannon comes out with it. She's going to send it back to the point where the Badgers are going to hold it. They're going to send it on net. Best's going to make the save. Fadden has it behind the end line. Badgers player comes out with it with 4:20 to go. This time Warner's going to pick it up, try to clear, but can't. Badgers hold it at the top of the zone. Two Badgers run into each other. That creates an opportunity for Warner to at least clear it before we lose control of the puck and the Badgers regain the zone on the far wall. Bring it down the far side, come around behind the net, looking for a center. There's nobody there. Reverse direction, back behind the net. Falls down. Fadden chasing that Badgers player. And we're going to get a penalty on Fadden for hooking. With 3:45 to go in this third period. Fadden's going to go visit Nick Krause in the sin bin and think about her hooking call. So they'll send out Wu and Mrazek with Litz and Zivkovic to kill this penalty. 3:25 to go. Wu's going to step in for the face-off. Badgers win that one. Nobody on this Badgers player at the top of the zone. Slap shot blocked by Zivkovic with her stick. And not out. They cannot clear. Badgers hustle. This one off Mrazek's skates out. And the Badgers send that one in offsides. So there's 3 minutes to go in the game. Try to get the clock set here. 2:40, now I'm a few seconds ahead, so I can always stop it and let it catch up. All right, now I've got the clock synchronized. Wu steps in for the face-off. Badgers win it over in front of their own bench. Mrazek poked, but the Badgers still have the puck, send it ahead. Skate around Wu once, twice, back into the zone, up the far wall. That Badgers player has it, still has it. Skating, passing to the top of the zone. Shoot. Best, somebody got a stick on that, and then Best pushed it into the near corner. Badgers are going to battle for it there. Wu and Litz and a Badgers player. Litz sends it to Fadden. Fadden has it here on the near wall. Can't get it out. Wu tries, can't get it out. This time they do get it out. Fadden's going to try to chase that down. Badgers player's going to beat her to that puck. And here they come the other way. They skate to the top of the circle, tries centering pass, center off the post. Rebounds loose in front. They sky it over the net into the near corner with 1:45 to go. Wu tries to pick up the puck, knockdown. or that was Claherty rather. Claherty falls down. We're going to get a penalty. We're going to get a penalty on, looks like the Badgers. And also on, oh no, it's going to be on the Badgers for body checking. That's going to bring this face-off down here with a minute 20 to go running clock. Looks like Claherty's going to step in and take this face-off. Stevens is in the sniper spot. Let's see if they can pull it over to her. They can't. Over to Holt. Holt sends it in front. Claherty can't maintain the puck. Badgers have it. Try to send it out. Holt holds it momentarily, and now the Badgers come out. Kiesel back. Chips that puck into the near corner. Badgers maintain control there. Still maintain control. Makasenka has it. Makasenka chips it off the wall and out, but the Badgers are going to be the first ones there. Pick it up and go back the other way. Holt tries to clear, can't. Badgers player has it, comes into the center, shoot. Saved by goaltender Best. 2 rebounds, and that'll make it 8-0 with 32 as the Badgers score a shorty. Our team doesn't seem to be in any hurry to get to the face-off circle with 15 seconds to go in an 8-0 game. So Claherty will step in and take it. She wins it forward, but the Badgers corral the puck. Ball 8.